Hello. Gonna sit back and hope I have good color on the Chromebook and that it doesn't go out. How are my squirrels and squirrelets? Let me find my cell phone here. Let's see, 5 people. Hey, Donna, sweetheart. How are you, my dear? It says I got a bunch of people here, but I'm not seeing them. Oh, there they are. Hey, Julie. Dana. Woohoo. Well, thank you. It's this Chromebook that I worry about. Hey, Christy. Hey, Carol. I'm so glad you came on Zoom. So now I know, put a face to the name, like you said. Hey, Adele. Squirrel ear. Hey, Linda from the Yarn Barn. Darling, I hope you're feeling so much better. Been praying and praying for you, all of you. Hi, yeah, Donna, I am swell. I'm good. Hey, Noni May, I hope you are. Hey, Baby D, Yarn Dragon. Hey, Creative Creations by Robin. Dana. Hey, D&D. Who used to call us R2D2? Was that JoJo? Yay! Linda from the Yarn Barn is feeling better. Woohoo! Hey, Carol Ashworth. Yes, I'm glad you did, Carol. I hope you come every week, and I hope more of you will come. There's Regina. Yay! You made it. There's my angel. It's out of the trash, some of it. Yes. We prayed that stuff right out of there, didn't we, Angel? Tracy calls you Crochet Rocks. Okay, I knew it was somebody, I couldn't think who. Hey, Michelle. I'm so tickled to see all of y'all. I'm just trying to find, here I am on here in case I need to. And it's Thais. Yay. There's Noni May. Did I say Noni May? I don't think I did. Thais. You call me sweet. You the sweet one. Angel said some of that stuff that the evil one, I shouldn't call him that. I've been praying for him too. That the Lord would jump in his heart. That she got some of her yarn back. Yay. And there's Miss Edna. Edna, I just grin when I see that you have another video up. I get to see my Edna. Hey, Diana. How are you, sweet girl? Let's see. See. Did I get everybody? Dana, I enjoyed your live earlier today. Always good to see you, and I'm so tickled you got your 1K. Lots of people, several people have got there. Hey, Linda. Linda Quilty. Hey, Wildflower. Dragging tail today. Not feeling too good, grandkids. Okay. My squirrels and squirrelettes, get on another prayer for Wildflower that she will feel better. And don't forget to always keep Angel J Prayer Crochet in your life. Well, she had yarn. It's just the fact that he threw some away. Of course, I'm sure she could always use more, but until she hopefully, prayerfully gets out of that situation, I don't know about sending more. Hey, Savage Knits. I'm sure once she gets in a better place, she would welcome some new yarn. That would be great. Creative Creations is trying to get to 100 Creative Creations by Robin. So if y'all could help her out. Yeah, Granny Crafter, you said you trying to do some shorter ones, and those are good, I think. And to make playlists too. Like, if you got I'm sorry, I moved this. It's sitting on my lap. Like if you have put them in categories. Like if you've got several videos that have to do with hats, make a playlist, call it hats, dump them all in there. And then when you need when you need watch time, if you want to be monetized, then people can run your playlist. Oh, thank you, Noni May. Just cause Dana did it. Did Dana do it? And Thais did it. I love y'all sweet things. And Dana, you sent me all those wonderful and Thais sent yarn and hats. Dana, those love all my samples. And one day when I get in a way that I can, I'm gonna order some stuff from you. Hey Seagull, hey Becca, hey Crafty Trooper, Linnea, Jeanette Maxwell. I know I missed a bunch of you, but hey to everybody. And I'm tickled you here. Hey HD. Hey Sis T. Yes, Granny Crafter Edna. Yes, that helps you a lot. When you I feel sure you're gonna get to 1K one day, and then you'll need watch hours so that you can be monetized. Why not? Why not make a few dimes and nickels if you can? Wish I could get that cat bag. I forgot her name. The one that made. Oh yeah. Get up with her. Go to my Facebook, Thais, my Facebook page, and you will find her. She hadn't been coming on lately. Hey Sharon. Her name is Karen Robinson Bambera, or is it Bambera Robinson? I always get it screwed up. She used to put her Facebook link in here, but now she's got one of those Ko-Fi things. I think that's what you call it. Okay, Dana Wanderlust got her 1K, but she needs some more watch hours. Dana, that's okay. You're more than halfway there, honey. You'll get there. So please help my Dana Wanderlust run her playlist or run her videos. Granny Crafter, that would be great. I get on Microsoft every day and get points to make $5 every couple months. Why not? Why not? We got to make $1 any kind of way that we can. Especially when we live on one check per month. And if you have a lot of bills like I do. Oh, some are, medical, and some are me buying stuff on credit, which I never should have done. And you know what I bought. You've been watching Dana. Dana is fabulous. Yarn Dragon D says, yep, put things in playlist and pin a comment. Make sure you're commenting on all comments. Interaction is huge. Yeah, I try to, when it's crazy and I'm so busy, I'll just put the little heart bite. But I do try to reply to as many as I can. Yes, congrats. Congrats to all that get whatever your goals are. Yeah, Grady Crafter, you get 2 checks, but every penny count. Well, that's cause it's you and your husband, right? Kim's Crochet and Knits got the 1K. I know. Yeah, sure she could use watch hours too. That's good thinking, Linda Yarn Barn. Oh, Michelle Sleeper, thank you, darling. She sent. You can also send, if you want to send me donations, PayPal is one too. And I know people say, well, if you send super chats, YT gets part of the money. Well, even when you send a PayPal, a little bit of money's taken out. That you have to pay a little bit for the service, but it's not that much. Hey, Crochet Ma for Life. Is that my Kelly? I know I've missed so many of you coming through. I was going to ask y'all the question of the day, and I don't often have those, and I need to, is, and I probably have asked you this before. I probably just said that. Thais, what's being so crazy, darling? Um, Hey, K.O. Crafts by Kelly. So to say, Kelly. Hey, Amanda Brotherton. Yeah, there's my other Kelly. Crochet Ma for Life. What kind of yarn do you love? Michelle, thank you, sweetie. You just something else. You, Karen Wise, several of y'all have been my Walmart fairy godmothers, and Wendy Lisa's another fairy godmother. Liliana's another one. And you all, you know what I'm going to say. You all help me just by being in the Squirrel Squad. And I can count on you to be here. And you give me thumbs up. Thumbs ups. Angel, you love free yarn. Hey, yeah. Wildflower says, is that how you say it? Hygge charm. Now, I have had just the Hygge, and it is so soft. Teresa says, anything that's not wool. I know that's right. Fell in love with the rock and roll. And the rock and roll is like, if I'm thinking about the right thing, it's like the ice that I made my shawl out of. Oh, shoot, I can't even think of it. Something rock star. Bamboo. I like bamboo too. Hey, Robin Lawson. Becca says mandala. Hey, y'all. And I shouldn't have. Here's another thing I got and shouldn't have. Mandala roving yarn. Have y'all seen that? It's by Line Brand. Gazelle, Granny Crafter says, hey, Cynthia. Yeah, Christy hooked me up. Yep, Rockstar. Yep, that's it. Hobby Lobby yarn. I know. I love about all Hobby Lobby yarn. Angel says, anything but no woolly yarn. You won a sugar skull. I heard that, Dee. And crafting. Thank you for taking care of that. Crafting Trooper says you love merino wool, superwash merino, camel, cashmere, silk blend, DK weight, expression fiber arts. I love Chandy and expression fiber arts. But that Lion Brand mandala roving yarn, I couldn't even find it on Lion Brand. Teresa strutting because she got a sugar skull from Z. And I'm so glad. I heard when your name was called. Noni May, did you get one too? But that I'm like Crystal from Bag of Day. I love roving yarns. Like Unforgettable and those kind. I thought you were strutting. I thought you got something too. Carol Ashworth says, any yarn I can get a hold of. And hook me up, yes. I hope y'all don't miss. And I hope I do miss it because I still have Hobby Lobby clearance yard from last year. I know, hook me up. We got to have a little treat now and again, right? Oh, I see, Noni May. Gotcha. Angel J said, thanks for last night, gals. And thank you, Sis T, for being there for my Angel baby, too. And thank you all for your prayers for Angel. Keep them up and keep them up for Christy. Hook me up at everybody. But we're going to talk about yarn today. I know y'all will keep your prayers up. You saw Teresa. I was like, I know that sweet lady. Right. You like roving yarns, Linnea, for felted projects? Well, not all roving yarns. I know I did. I squirreled. I couldn't find that Lion brand new mandala roving yarn at Lion Brand, who makes the stuff. I could only find it on Joann's, and they only have about 5 colorways so far. I can't even remember how much it was. Probably about anywhere from $5.99 to $7.99. Robin says, bought myself a couple of aliens for my birthday. Your birthday's coming up on February 11th, Robin. Well, happy early birthday. Rock, you got to get rock for your driveway, and that is not cheap. We've talked about that before, but yes, it is a huge blessing. Angel said, I've never won yarn, but I will when God found my crochet family for me, so that makes me a winner. Well, you'll get sent some yarn, and if you say the word, we will, but I just worry that you know who would get in a tizzy and want to throw it away or something. Thais says, anyone would have a great idea for a crochet project? I think she's asking. And Sherry K says, that's the way Lion Brand is. It's like trying to find Karen cakes of any kind from your inspiration. That just don't even make sense, does it? Edna's birthday is February the 10th. Well, I wondered about the aliens, Robin, but I thought maybe that was something I didn't know about. I didn't Crafting Trooper because I found it at Joann's, so I just got it from there. And Dee ordered sock yarn from Hobie, and y'all know Hobie. Y'all told me, somebody did. Yes, keep your prayers up for Madonna. She's got the flu. And Cherry K, your birthday's tonight. Dang, all the good people are born in February and March. And I don't mean that. I know we got lots of birthdays here. Hey, Diana E. And hey to anybody I missed. I don't mean to leave anyone out. Hey, Miss Jane. How in the world are you? Scraptastic. We're just talking about what our favorite yarns are. You've never tried the Karen Latte cakes? Gosh, and they got those on sale. A lot of places. Well, Michael's. Sorry, y'all. My nose is running. I've been having a time with this eye. If it looks red, I woke up with something in it. I don't know if it was an eyelash or fiber or I don't know. It's just now getting better. Hey, Jeannie's Creations. Great to see you. Yes, Christy hooked me up. Does do some beautiful work. All y'all do. Scraptastic Jane says, I wonder why they only have certain yarns, certain seasons. I mean, there are lots of states here that can use cotton cakes. You're for real, Jane. I've never understood that either. It makes no sense. Thais, I'm claiming a miracle over my leg. It is great. It's not 100%. I can't bend it all the way. What? Squirrel hair? Squirrel fur? It might be, Jay. Probably is. What in tarnation? If y'all do not know Scraptastic, where have y'all been? Number one. Number two, go. Go to Scraptastic. You want to see her, and I gotta get caught up. You want to see her videos. She's just wonderful. She's a well of knowledge, WELL. She's just knows about lots of things. And she's funny. And she does a section called What in Tarnation? Where she reads about, I'm not even gonna tell you. Go and see. Yeah, happy early birthday. Yeah, so some people are has anybody, well, you just welcome as you can be, Jane. It's the truth. And I love Kelly. I love me some KO Crafts by Kelly. You know I love you all. I'm just pointing out a few. Scraptastic is so soothing to listen to, too. Yes. And you know who else I love to listen to? And I'm behind. Llama Mama Kayla. I just, the one she did that tickled me no end was that one. Okay, Thais, you got to go, darling. I love you. I hope you can come back tomorrow. And thank you so much for everything. Um, did y'all see? It's been a while back when Kayla was talking about somebody's chicken. I think she had entered her chicken or something about the county fair. Hey, Shannon. Happy Saturday to you, darling. Hey, Grandma Benny. Yeah, do you love James too? Who doesn't? Oh, Angel, you're a sweetheart. Joyce made this, Joyce Swinson, and the shawl that goes with it. But what I'm talking about, that oh, y'all know the one where it's just a real short one that Kayla did. She's eating a chicken leg like she hadn't seen that woman's chicken. She was eating the leg. Hey, Karen Wives, let's talk about my fairy godmothers. You being one big one. The chicken video, Michelle, you remember it? Yes, you about died laughing. And y'all, I've had that, and I just love her little dog, Phoebe. That is the cutest little Wawa ever, and I want one of these days when I can afford to have one. But I've got, I went to the clearance aisle of Walmart months back. It was after Halloween, and they had a narwhal little outfit for a extra small dog. And I have got to get that in the mail to her. I just got paid, and my money, you just pay the bills and it's gone. And you wonder how you gonna make it the rest of the month. Let's don't talk about that though. Let's talk about happy things. Like yarn. Hey, did y'all watch Brandon Ferris? How many of y'all knew about Brandon Ferris? Smaller needles, easier to use than longer ones. Jeanette, depends on what you're doing, honey. Circular needles, I think, are the easiest to use. That have the cable. Hey, Cindy Hart's coming in saying, hey, y'all. That's my gal from Pinson, Alabama. How you today, girlfriend? My favorite yarn weight. Golly, it varies. It used to just be mainly worsted. Yeah, Linda, Brandon Ferris. Y'all write down that name. If you don't know him, look him up. And I put one of his things about him trying to learn to knit on my community page. So go there if you don't know who I'm talking about. There's Joyce. Wear my hat. But It varies about my favorite weight, because then I started liking the thinner yarns better, and it kindly just depends on your project. Now, Yarn Dragon says, okay, question for the needles. What are your go-to needles? Well, if I'm just picking them up, okay, Karen, why I asked that too. Oh, thanks, Joyce. Thanks so much. And that's another thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, y'all. You know, I always thank y'all for letting my ads run. It helps. Thank you so much. I like the clovers if I'm just going to go to Michael's and pick up a set, the bamboo ones. If you're talking about an interchangeable set, I like the last set I bought was this summer, and actually my brother bought most of them. It was the ginger set of what are they? Knit Pro, Knitter's Pride. Shoot, I forget. Hey, Fabergé. There's Rebecca. I won't get my. I'll show you though. Here's my little. Here's my Josephine squirrel and my little Opie sitting there. uh, let's see. So it depends. Linnaeus says your favorite weights are fingering all the way up to me too. Me too. It just depends on the thing, on the project. Hey, Sandy. Here's my girl, Sandy. What type size needle should I, if you want to do a dishcloth, you can just do that on straights, or you can use circulars, but I would say an 8. Look at your yarn band, and you know, it'll tell, just like when you're looking at it to get the size of your, good, Joyce, thanks. Hey, sweet Melissa. Just like when you're looking for your crochet hook size, it'll tell you your suggested needle size too. But I would say, okay, Karen, why for a beginning knitter, I would go with plastic over metal, but I really like bamboo best, like the clover ones that you can pick up at Michael's. I'm just, hey, Donna Whiting, Nanny's Crafty Corner. Hey, researching your roots. I still have homework to do as far as getting to some of your channels. Chalgoo Twist, Joyce says, are her faves for knitting. And Fabergé says, I can't do fingering yarn. Your fingers are fat. Well, and mine are, I don't know, mine are just regular, I reckon, but my hind end ain't. My hind end's getting bigger all the time from sitting on it too much. Hey, Teresa, Reading Nurse. For newbie knitters, here you go. Jane says, suggest bamboo first. Yeah, when you use metal, later on you might want metal because you can go a little faster. Hey, Ross. But bamboo for beginners, so the stitches won't fall off. Yeah, Walmart kindly stinks for knitting needles, in my opinion. I would go to Michael's if you can. Yeah. Yeah, the metal ones, they just slip off easily. However, when you get better at it, like I say, you might want those. I've got a lot of circulars that are the aluminum, because I could knit a little faster with those. But I still like the bamboo ones a whole lot. Big hugs going around. Thank you, Joyce. A thumbs up reminder. I love you too, Ross. How you doing? How is everybody? I love everybody in this chat room and all our squirrels and squirrelettes and even future ones. You need a good set of interchangeable circular needles, K.O. Kelly says. Jane, what would you say to that? It depends on how much you want to spend, but I think the clovers are good. What do you call? They're not called clovers, Takumi or something like that. You can get them at Michael's. They're like $159. I think that's about what they are on Amazon too. But if you use a 40% off or 50% off, then half of that, which isn't bad for a good, decent set. Hey, Michelle, I love you bunches too, and hadn't seen you in a while. Good to see you. And y'all keep prayers going for sweet Melissa too. All those people we met. Didn't you? Yes, Karen White, I did get 2 sets of furls needles, but they're straight needles. And I like them. They're great. But I've gotten so used to using Crafting Trooper says get a set of Knitter's Pride Carbones for under 150. Okay. Hey, Karen McCatherine. Cindy just knitted a test pattern. Hadn't knitted and you got the Bamboo Knitter's Pride with 32-inch cable for $4. I didn't even know they sold them at Hobby Lobby. Well, cool. I love Chalgoo too, Shannon. Yeah. I squirreled. Furls is coming out with the circulars. They're not going to be cheap. They're $38 for one set of circulars. And Scraptastic says she loves Chalgoos, or however you say it. I was told that's the right way to pronounce it. You can use circular needles for knitting in the round or for doing flat things. I often use them all the time, even for washcloths, just because I won't lose my other needle. No, that's not overdoing it, Sherry. And for shawls and blankets, something that you want to have, you've got a lot of stitches, so you need that cord that the circular needle provides to hold all those stitches. If I'm doing a hat, I like to use 16-inch, the 16-inch circulars. And if I'm doing a shawl or a cowl, well, a cowl, say, I would probably use 24 or 29, depending on how close. Michelle, my knee is healed. I'm claiming a miracle. I had so many prayers, and it's just so much better. Breathing Nurse says she's almost at 700. She's so excited. So y'all, please subscribe to the Breathing Nurse if you don't have her, so she can get to that goal. If any of y'all have goals and put it up, I don't mind. And Jane says from Scraptastic, generally use a circular for all your knitting except the breast prosthesis. I can't say that. You use the circular if I'm doing 2 at a time. Oh, y'all know I want to learn. I do too, Cindy. I want to learn to knit socks so bad. My daughter learned, and she was a crocheter, but she knew how to knit. My one in Florida, Lindsay, the manager's mom. Oh, and by the way, my granddaughter, Bells, she had the flu. She's all over it. She's been done with it for a while. You got 800, Sharon. Woo! Just now got my notice on my phone, shaking my head. I know. That's why I started this regular schedule, because nobody Nobody got YT is pretty dang slack. I love YT or this platform. If I didn't have it, I wouldn't have the channel. I wouldn't know a lot of you guys. So, but they are very slack on the notifications. So that's why I tell everybody just to, wow, Dee, you're a sock knitter. You have 419. Woo! Once I learn how, I want to get addicted to sock knitting. I was going to say, and I squirreled, that my daughter down in Florida is only 11 minutes behind the date. Seems to be half an hour. Yeah. Um, what was I going to say? Oh, she does the long circulars, and she uses the, what do you call that, magic loop for her sock knitting, and she does 2 at a time. I would love to learn that way, but then again, I've got a little pair of, yeah, Cindy. Okay, well, good. Thank you, darling. Um, I got my little 9-inch circulars, and I got a little pair of 12-inch circulars. And you can do part of the sock that way, but let's see. The reading nurse says I'm supposed to be making this Kansas City wreath. I'm such a sock knitting is great, Linnea says. Once you learn the components, you'll love it. Dana says, go, Casey. Yeah, Yard Dragon D, 2 at a time. I think I would have to do it that way, or I would have to suffer that second sock syndrome. You know, you get one done, and then it takes you for 10 years to get the other one done. Or you can't get the second one exactly like the first one. Blah, blah, blah. Angel says, Sharon, better. No booing. Hey, Yarn Happy Kim, coming in saying hey to the Squirrel Squad. You use 4 needles. I know a lot of people use Carol and I even got those. When I think I'm going to do something, I buy all the stuff for it, you know. Like I've got Addie Flexi Flips, is what they're called. And it's 3 needles, and they've got just a little tiny cable in them. And so you use 3 instead of using, like 2 will be like this. And then you'll use your 3rd one to do your knitting, if you know what I'm saying. Gonna make Crystal Bods a winter tail cow with the purple bling. All the yarn I sent you. Yay! Can't wait to see it. Make sure, Joyce, when you get it done, put it on the Facebook, my Facebook group, if you would. Yeah, DPNs. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Thank you, Sandy. But they do have those other ones, the Addie Flexi Flips, which are double pointed needles, but you use fewer. And they also had some 3 in a set, but they were hard plastic. They didn't bend, and I forgot what they were called. And I have some of those too. And I probably couldn't lay my hand on them if I wanted to. I've been looking at my whip piles, y'all, just shaking my head. But I got out my, hey, Yarny Zebra, Dora Beth. So good to always see you. Prayers for that lovely woman, too. Love your Addie, what's that say? Addie Crassy Trio. What was I gonna say? Granny Crafter says she doesn't watch NFL after players refuse to honor the flag. I think I wanted to say that if you aren't subscribed to, hey, Leanne, If you aren't subscribed to my Facebook group, if somebody wouldn't mind dropping the link in. It's pronounced crazy. Okay. Pronounced crazy. All right. I'd have to find it again. Did I say it that way or not? Addie Crazy Trio set. Okay. I'll have to look that up. Hey, Becky and Doss. I'm sure I just squirreled. Y'all have to remind me what I'm saying. Does anybody know? Hey, Lori. It's okay. Just so you make it before 4, you good. Don't forget, I don't know who of you guys come on today after me, if anybody, but Miss Jan Carruthers sure did miss us. Hey, JoJo, yo, JoJo. So if some of us, at least, I think I'll go over and see Jan after I get off today. And if anybody wants to drop Jan's link in, what's that one for, Sharon? Oh, you're on a 4:30 panel. We didn't go. I think we went to your panel or something. Thank you, Melissa. There's my Facebook group. So make sure if you're not a member, and there's the link, but it's called the same name as my channel name. But Jan Carruthers, if somebody wants to put that link in, hey, Ladybug, that's where I'm going to go. And I may not stay that long. So, Lori, I'll come over to yours, but I want to go to Jan's at least for a while. So, because she said that she missed us last week. I know several people said that, like, where are the squirrels? What happened to them? Hope Dee's okay, and so on and so forth. Okay, just send a request. When I get off, I will check it. Okay, Lori. Yeah, if some of you want to go to Lori's after me, that's fine. If some of you want to go to Jan's, thank you, Melissa, because Jan stays on for hours and hours and hours. But if several of us could go over there, I know a lot of makers to support, right, Joyce? I can't keep up myself. I'm one of them. It's all I can do just about to get my stuff done. And I'll be so glad, not that I'm not enjoying, set this down. I'm sorry if I'm making lots of noise flinging this around. I'll be so happy when I finish Joe's Boys. I'm really enjoying reading that. But I can't wait to start reading Pride and Prejudice. Savage Knits, what you did your first pair? I don't know if I'll be a pro, but I thank you. And I hope I'll just get the bug. Cindy says, y'all don't forget the Yip Yip Make-Along started today. Check out Cindy Hearts for that. Yep, I'm on my Chromebook today, Cindy. Sure am. How's it looking? I don't have my light on. This light is coming from the window. Hey, Suzanne from Sweden. Joyce, you're looking forward to Pride and Prejudice? Yeah. And after that, we'll be Wuthering Heights. And then I may go back to some of the books from the Pride and Prejudice things. You need to make the video still, Cindy says. Okay. That's all right. Looks great, Cindy says. Yay! No flutter on the chrome. Woohoo! Anybody else want to say what their thank you, Sharon? I'm Pickle Tink. Anybody else want to say what some of their favorite yarns are or favorite weights or favorite patterns, or favorite indie dyers, or just whatever. Favorite yarn companies. Yo, yo, JoJo. She's got some spiders up there. It's so good to see everybody. Rebecca, my knee is fabulous. It's not totally 100%, but boy, is it ever great. Oh, Dana, I forgot. You did say Bernat, Softy, baby cotton. I don't think I've ever tried that. Divine hat, favorite crochet hat pattern, hands down, Linnea says. And that's what I'm wearing that my Joyce sent me, along with a beautiful shawl. And you know what, Joyce? I had that same yarn in my knit crate that I have yet to do something with. I just collect yarn, it seems. I'm a yarn collector and a hook collector and a needle collector. I do things, but hey, I did finally get my 2020 done. It's a 2031. So many favorites, Joyce says, but Expression Fiber Arts for fancy yarn and very good free. Yes, Chandy comes on. Is it every Friday with the free pattern? Karen Weiss says, Hobby Lobby yarn. Lori says, thumbs up. Thank you. And somebody said, let's see, Crafting Trooper, I remember watching your video when you got that happy. Yeah. Yep. I've had so many wonderful happy mails. Yeah, don't forget also, let's see, Sandy said, Miss Sandy Left is Right said, your newest favorite is the No Name Front Post Hat by Debbie the Canadian Crocheter. And that's the one that Madonna made, right? Just lately, and said that was her new favorite. You love Hobby Lobby, love this yarn, Rebecca says. Okay. Thumbs. Yep, thumbs. What'd I say? Did I say something crazy? Probably did. Jane says, I collect all those things. So now I've lost it. So now you got a craft house, I think you said. There's Kimber Ann. We're talking about you, girlfriend. Reaching your goal, and now you need some watch time, I bet, right? Ladybug, you made that one too. You like it, but it's too hot here for something that thick, Cindy said. Michelle said that hat is nice too. Hey, Mayor. I didn't say, hey, Denny. Hey, y'all. And Michelle says she wants to try that shawl too. Hey, Laura Lee. Made it just a few minutes. Got to start setting an alarm on your phone. Yeah. And I'm going to be, and maybe some other squirrels I hope will go with me so we can do a squirrel raid over at Jan. She missed us last week. Jan Carruthers, and I may not stay that long. I know she stays on for hours and hours, so I can go back and support Lori. Hey, Whisper, Barb, and anybody else I've missed. And the artist, Dana's Wanderlust Crochet, and that artist is beautiful, Dana. She showed it in her lives. Oh, yeah, Jenny's Arts and Crafts reached her 1K. And she's the one I mentioned. She could really use some watch time, Jenny's Creation says. So, Help everybody on the watch time. Whatever they need, numbers, whatever. Y'all know. Well, thank you, Barb. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yarn Happy Kim says, how's your blanket coming along, Dana? Yeah, that Ardith is gorgeous. And I love the colors. I like the muted color. It just looks so Victorian-like. She says it's coming along slowly. Teresa says, check out my popcorn square by Bob Wilson. And she's got a picture of it in her Facebook group. We're just kind of saying, Whisper says, been a hell of a busy week with my oldest son home for the weekend, but he came in with good news. Can you share the news? Okay, Fabergé, Rebecca, thanks for coming. Come back tomorrow if you can. Same squirrel station, same squirrel time. Yeah, Karen, I've been watching. You know, some of y'all told me where to go to get, since I have to learn how to do a granny square. I've checked out Krista from the Secret Yarnery. I've checked out Tracy from Crochet Rocks. Bye, Rebecca. Everybody's saying, and I'm saying, I already said. You have a good rest of your day too, honey. Dana says, Mad Libs, Mad Libs. Okay, we have time for Mad Libs. But thank y'all for pointing me in the direction. And I did check out Bob Wilson too. Also, for help with, because I'm not good at reading patterns. I do better with a tutorial, a YouTube tutorial. I gotta put you back up here. I bet you I'm making all kinds of noise. Joe, you just learned too, didn't you? You followed Krista's. Hey, Jenny. How are you, darling? Thank you all so much for coming. Golly, we got 60 in here. What? And we might have had more. Already had some folks left, but some folks are coming. We're getting ready to play a game. We probably only have time for one. Whisper said, did everyone see the new sweater tutorial that last minute Laura posted? I don't know, Leanne. I have not. After this, I'll give. Hey, Claire. Hey, Susie. Hey to anybody I missed. Hey, Mimi. I'll give Madonna, text her and see how she's doing. So maybe I can let y'all know tomorrow. Oh no, grandson flooded the bathroom. Well, that ain't good. I'm still gonna do some. Oh, by the way, I meant to do a happy mail and I forgot to. I got a Christmas card from Madonna a few days ago, and I know y'all are seeing lines on it from my window. It doesn't look like a Christmas card, but it's beautiful, isn't it? Take time to take care of yourself because you are so cherished by so many. And it says, bunches of holiday wishes. It had get well wishes on it, and she crossed it out and put bunches of holiday wishes. Hiya, Dee. Love you bunches. I hope 2020 is a great year. Have a wonderful holiday with all your family. She's a sweetie. No. Girlfriend, you'll know it. You whisper, Barb, you'll know it when I get it, because I'll be going Crafts by the Rose, trying to get ready. I know. Tina is going to go back on Crafts by the Rose. Look for her to come on Monday. Will it still be 12 o'clock, Tina, for Central Time? And 1 for me? It's okay. All right, I need an adjective. Anybody who wants to play Mad Libs? So y'all remember Tina on Monday. I'm so tickled for her. People are wanting to know. Yeah, I already said, Melissa, that I don't have any updates, but I'm going to try to, I will text her after I get off here, and I hopefully will have information tomorrow. Okay, I got ugly. Okay, I need another adjective. Twiddling. Or twiddly. 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 Can't spell. Okay, now a noun. Yeah, I will let y'all know as soon as I know something. I should have checked before I came on. Carol or Connie, I can't remember which. You gonna go dancing tonight, Tina? Woohoo! Good. Okay, pony. Of course, Dana would say that. Little two pony. And another one, so I see squirrel. Claire threw out that word. And I need an adjective. Trying to let Dee get some watch hours. Thank you, darling. We always speak to you, Tina. Cow dog. I need an adjective. Fuzzy, fuzzy, fuzzy. I know, I'm so tickled. Cindy's so tickled. Okay, now I need a plural noun. And Cindy says, love you, Tina. Now I need a plural noun. Plural noun, plural noun. Can you believe CVS is calling me? More than one person, place, or thing. Pom-poms. Thank you, Michelle. And another plural noun, hooks. And another adjective. Knitting needles for Madonna. We just playing, we're playing Mad Libs now. I need an adjective. Deep. I just took that from what somebody said. Now I need a noun. Knitting needles. Or knitting needle. Okay, now more adjectives. Hungry, Julie says. And now I need a verb. Y'all got some good ones. Commercial held you up. Well, thank you so much, Tina, for letting them run. I do appreciate that. Okay, I need a verb, a doing word. Hey, Sandy and Susie Styles. Did I say hey to you? And hey to anybody that I may have missed. Thank you so much for coming. A verb. Okay, leap. Melissa says. Kisses Dooley, Teresa. Okay, hooking. Let's see, that would be okay, I need another adjective. Finally, I hope you get, yes, I did, Tina. I told everybody about Monday. Yep. Monday at 12 Central, 1 my time, 1 Eastern. Okay, I'm going to choose bending. Look for Crafts by the Rose live. And that will be Tina. Okay, I need another noun. How about, did we already use beer? We're going to use it again. And another plural noun. Drooling. Superlative. Plural noun, plural noun, plural noun. You've walked 5,000 steps. Good, Noni May. You about to poop out? Thank you, Tina. She says thumbs up. And you watch that video. I know. I always see when you come on. Thank you, Whisper. And I got to watch Little John's. Okay, mugs. Mugs, mugs, mugs. Now, just a plain old noun. I can take one vehicle. And sock. I'll use. And a person in the room. Let's use Proverbs 31 because I just saw her. Proverbs, what's your name, honey? I forgot. And thank you for coming. I hadn't seen you in a good while. And you know what? It's time for me to go. Is her name Sandy too? Proverbs. What's Proverbs' name? Proverbs 31 yarn. What's her name? Well, I'm just going to say Proverbs. Y'all might have said, but I don't know. Okay, I'm going to read this, and then we are going to do a squirrel raid over to Jan Carruthers. And after I spend a little time in there, then I'm going to go find Lori at Lori's Crochet Corner 2. Anybody want to put up both of those links? Okay, this is called a Christmas card. Dear Grandma and Grandpa, Merry Christmas. And I'm doing a Christmas one just because I had bought it and I hadn't used all the. Merry Christmas to my wonderful, ugly grandparents. That ain't very nice. Our house is filled with twiddly Christmas spirit. Yesterday, we went to the pony farm and bought a 10-foot tall squirrel. We put it in our fuzzy living room. Oh, I forgot to say, listening. In our fuzzy living room and covered it with lights and pom-poms. A fuzzy squirrel, they covered it with lights and pom-poms. And by the way, it was a 10-foot squirrel. Dad decorated the front of the house with strings of hooks and deep decorations. And Mom baked a lot of knitting needle cookies that smell absolutely hungry. I hope you're excited about coming to Leap with us. I can't wait to see you at our bending Christmas dinner. We're having your favorite roast beer and mashed mugs. And of course, vehicle pie for dessert. Love from your grand sock Proverbs. Okay, your name is Jeannie. Okay. Love to you all. It's time for Granny to go. Let's go do a squirrel raid over at Jan Carruthers. Love you all so very much, and you will be in my prayers. And I'll hope to see you tomorrow, same time. You resemble that. Oh, and be sweet. Don't be ugly. Bye, Jenny. Bye, everybody. Hope to see you at Jan's. Let's get in the magic school bus. Go to Jan Carruthers. Boop, bitty, boop, boop, boop. Boop. Linda, so glad you're feeling better. Bye, Whisper.